there, I'm Teresa Dufour with your CT Style Express. This weekend, you won't want to miss Better Than Normal, a special broadcast right here on WTNH at 7 p.m. on Saturday. Ordinarily, at this time, Hartford HealthCare would be hosting its largest fundraiser, the Black and Red, but this year will be different. And instead, the television program will take us behind the scenes and at the same time raise money for health equity. Joining us now to talk about the special and the goal is Jeffrey Flax, President and CEO of Hartford HealthCare. Mr. Flax, thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, Teresa.
It's quite a fundraiser. What a party you guys typically throw, but this year it's going to be a little different, right?
It's going to be different. Every year we look forward to this event. It highlights the tremendous programs and our capabilities we celebrate across Connecticut. But this year, under the circumstances, we're taking a different approach.
Sure. And the theme here is better than normal. Talk to me about that.
Teresa, so many ways throughout our life, throughout this pandemic, but with the common question we're all discussing is, when will our life return to normal? And we yearn for that. But in healthcare, we're going to be better than normal. And we're seeing it. We're already seeing it at so many levels. And we're going to recognize and celebrate Saturday evening the many ways that healthcare is emerging to be better than normal. And we learned so much throughout this crisis. And we're going to start to talk about the really substantive ways that within our community, we're going to come out on the other side of this better.
Absolutely. So although there's no party, there's no gala, why did you guys decide that it was still important to recognize, still important to do something?
Well, I think this is a moment for us. You know, first of all, there's reason for optimism today with the vaccine and seeing the rollout across the state, which we're very proud of, and the coordination amongst all the health systems, seeing the work we're doing around testing. You know, there's really reason that we can see, I think, in the horizon where we're going to get to the side of this. And I feel this is a moment for us where we use kind of the platform that we normally would be celebrating within our gala, our programs, to really recognize all the learnings through this crisis and how it's going to help us emerge. So within our communities here in Connecticut, healthcare services are going to be more accessible to people. We're going to figure out ways that they're going to be done more safely and most importantly, more equitably.
Right. And I think it's important to know it's not just a behind the scenes special here. This is also a fundraiser. What are we trying to raise money for?
Yeah, Teresa, we're really happy about this. We're raising $1 million that evening for our food pharmacy program. And this is really important when we look at healthcare equity and disparities in healthcare. A food pharmacy is a critical aspect in how we're going to improve the health of people who are most vulnerable within our state. And just imagine with our physicians and our providers prescribing certain foods, connecting nutrition and dietary needs and supplements to helping people manage chronic health conditions and ultimately addressing, you know, important health issues within our communities where there's greatest need. So this money will help fund that.
Sure. And I want to ask you, maybe we could take a little bit of a glimpse into your life. What has it been like for you in the last year as a leader trying to navigate through this crisis?
You know, it's been challenging at many levels, but it's the privilege of a lifetime. You know, it's an absolute privilege of a lifetime. You know, this is my home state. You know, I recognize the needs today. And our health system, our origins go back 198 years. And I said, in this moment, we're going to use all of our capabilities, all of our resources for our community. It's why we're here and it's why we exist. So it's been challenging. We've learned a great deal. We're not through to the side yet, but we certainly are proud in terms of the role we've been able to play. And this is the centrality of why our health system is here, and it's really leveraged our capabilities.
Sure. And I'm certain you're proud of your staff. Can you talk about that for a moment?
I almost can't put words to describe, you know, our organization, the colleagues within Hartford HealthCare, but really all people who work in healthcare. We've always known what in our moments where we're most vulnerable, how important all people in healthcare are, but it's never been more apparent than in this moment. They're heroes, they're pioneers, and to see the work they do every day, inspiring wouldn't be a strong enough word to really suggest what I experience.
Sure. It's incredible. Well, it's all happening on Saturday night. You can catch it here on WTNH at 7 o'clock. And if you'd like to donate, you can head to betterthan.org and make sure you set the DVRs if you're not there. Mr. Flax, thank you so much for chatting with us and for what you're doing.
Thank you. We're really excited about this program, and it's going to help people understand healthcare is going to be better than normal as we work through this.
Very good. We'll tune in. That is your CT Style Express. I'm Teresa Dufour. We'll see you back here tomorrow.